Hello my little sushi rolls, and I'm not at all bitter that I have not been able to log into Final Fantasy XIV at all since Endwalker's early access period started, so I thought I would take out my not frustration on the old Final Fantasy games. Seems as good a reason as any. I've been meaning to take a closer look at these pixel remasters for quite some time. I actually did start playing through all of the Final Fantasies on my own personal channel a while back, but that project stalled for one reason or another, mostly the amount of time it was taking to do so, among all the other stuff that I was doing. But now I can do it here, and I can call it work. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play a bit of Final Fantasy, the first one, the Pixel Remaster, and depending on how things go, we'll consider going through the other ones as well, because it'll be neat to play through, at the very least, all the Pixel remasters, and possibly beyond as well. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, let's go from the beginning. Now, do I be boring like I always am, or do I go for a more interesting lineup? Warrior does feel sort of essential. Oh. Anyway, let's go Warrior, Red Mage. Oh, it's so hard for me to break out of the norm. I like having the Warrior though. White Mage and Black Mage are both useful. Alright, well, let's try Warrior accompanied by 3 mages. I don't think I've actually done that before. I normally have 2 melees and 2 mages. And I guess Red Mage does count as a melee. But we'll see. We try that. I usually go Warrior, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage. So this is at least a little bit different. Okay, so for our Warrior, we will go with Pierre, because that's what I always call my male lead characters. For our Red Mage, let's name them after race writers, shall we? So we'll go with Trent. It can be the Red Mage. Now there's always been a certain amount of gender ambiguity over the White Mage. So I'm gonna come out here and say that our White Mage is female. So our White Mage is called Lilia. And then our Black Mage is called Connor. Isaac, I'll put you in Final Fantasy II. Right. Well, let's begin. That looks right, doesn't it? Yes. The world lies shrouded in darkness. I'm going to do silly voices, by the way, just to warn you. Lots of silly voices. The winds die. The music in these remasters is so good. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travellers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. What could it mean? I think we all know very well what it means, don't we? So, there's our controls. Yes, whatever. Right, let's go to town. This is Cornelia, the city of dreams. Good. Hey there, I am a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Tee. You're not going to dance for me. I thought you danced. Maybe that's later. Restore the crystals to grace. It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't, really. Good. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Right. What have we got equipment-wise to begin with? We've got a knife, and a staff, and a staff. So pretty much bugger all. How much money have we got? 500. Let's get the mages some spells first so they're not completely useless. He says, forgetting where the magic shops are. Right, so at the very least, we want to get Cure for Lils. Let's get a Deer as well. And let's get Connor a nice bit of fire and thunder. Trent, you can have sleep. And you can have focus as well. Because you're probably going to be doing most of your fighting in melee, but it's good to have some extra buffs and debuffs. Should I get my cure as well? Probably worth it, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Weapons and armour. Don't know if I got enough to spend on any of these, but let's have a look. Knife, staff, rapier. 8. I can definitely afford those. I have 2 of them. And a hammer for Lils. And that should do it. So you optimal, optimal, optimal. And what about some armour? You have some chainmail. Oh, can I only afford one of them? I can only afford one of them. How very disappointing. But we should be able to take care of that in a moment if we sell some of this rubbish. I think that might actually be enough to get some more chainmail. There we go. That's efficient spending, that is. I don't think there isn't any additional armour for the mages there, is there? No, they can wear the clothes and that's it. Alright, I call that pretty efficient spending. Right, now we can go do stuff. The king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy that the warriors of light will come to save the princess.
Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon. Then he just up and left town.
Did he now? Oh god, the old man voice always does my throat in. The king is searching for the prophecy to warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once.
Welcome, travellers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy.
Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah?
Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves. But Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him.
I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. No pressure.
Our reports say that Garland fled north of the princess to the Chaos Shrine. No one over there. Alright, down we go. I don't think we can get any treasures in here yet.
Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him, and he lost sight of who he really was.
Please, please save Lady Sarah. Her Majesty is overcome with grief. She shut herself inside her chambers. Please try not to upset her. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please, please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely.
That's what we do as warriors of light, love.
My sister, I want my sister. Alright, we got a job to do. Hold on. Before that. I don't think we can get in here yet. It's worth a look.
Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 years ago. They then gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light.
That's me, that is.
Our ancestor... You shut up.
Oh yeah, look, you can walk diagonally in this. That's really weird for an old school Final Fantasy. Whee! But I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's go and kick some Garland booty. Maybe a fight or two along the way. Can't hurt, can it? Now, if you're wondering, the game balance in this is based on the easy mode from the Origins collection and from the PSP version and so on. So if you play the original NES version, you'll find this quite a bit easier and quite a bit quicker to level up and get money and stuff than some of the older versions. So you'll probably find that we can probably romp through this fairly quickly, because it also doesn't have the bonus dungeons from the PSP version, which is a bit of a shame, because I really like those bonus dungeons. But on the other hand, it does mean... it does mean the game as a whole is just a bit shorter, so we should be able to get through it a bit quicker. Hit him with your hammer! No, that's hitting me with your claws. See, we leveled up twice already. We barely started. You have to be a little bit careful with that, because you kind of don't want to level up too much too early in this game, because you do a class change partway through, and ideally you want as many levels as possible to be gained under your new class, because it has better stat growth. So essentially, you don't want to go too far out of your way to grind, is the main point. The store has been secured with the mystic key. So, what I think we'll do is we will explore this place, grab the treasures, go back to town, rest, get back up to full health, and then kick Garland's bottom. That sounds like a productive use of our time. That one is also locked. Okay, nicely done. Skellington! Nice work, Lils. I suspect this one's locked as well, but let's find out. Oh no. Potion. And tent. I have saved that tent. Just because despite everything I just said about not grinding, it is worth getting a few levels just in this initial stage. And I think just nipping back to town and then nipping back to this dungeon will be more than enough for our purposes to get started. Alright, so let's head for the exit. Oh, excuse me. Still feeling the effects of the old man voice. Right, so back we go. Goblins! Hi everyone, me again. No, I haven't killed Garland yet. I just thought I'd come back and have a nice nap. If I can get in the door. 30 gil. Outrageous. I'll pay it. Right. We can get an extra spell for Lydia now, I think. So she's already got Cure and Deer. Let's get her Protect as well. And we may as well get Connor. Did I not buy him Fire before? I did buy him Fire. He's got Fire and Thunder. You can have Focus as well then. Sure, there we go. Right. Now it's time to do this properly. Right after this. Many goblins. Many goblins will soon be dead goblins. Lovely stuff. Into the Chaos Shrine. Into the room in the middle.
The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine.
Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
Oh my god. Help. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Help. Fire! Slice. Slice. Protect. Bit of thunder. Mix it up a bit. Nah. Just hit him with your hammer for extra humiliation. Yes, Garland, you certainly did knock us all down. Thanks. You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. It's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. I can't speak. I'm still a little woozy from being knocked out. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Nod. Stoic nod.
Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. I can't remember if I'm doing the same voice as before. It's going a bit Brian Blessed, but that's fine. That works for me. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. That's it. We're done. We're finished. We've finished Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 2 is all about going across that bridge. That's not true. You know it. The dancer girl in town knows only odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course, if you know what I mean. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. I always forget what that's for, but I also love the fact that you can just miss that completely and end up in a situation where you're just running around the whole world with no idea what to do next because you didn't get the loot. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Especially when she's sleeping in her bed alone at night, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Oh dear, excuse me. Right. I should have got a drink before we started here. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. I do like the water effects in this. It's sort of just a little bit beyond what you'd find on a 16-bit system. Look at that. If it was that easy to rebuild, why did no one do it sooner? Such mysteries we shall never know. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Not anymore, they're not. Because we're going for a walk. Oh my god, cutscene. And the first ever time the prologue was heard in this series. Along with some excruciatingly slow scrolling text that I'm very happy they've kept authentically slow in this Pixel Remaster version. Anyway, I'm stalling for time because I know how long this takes to scroll up the screen. But anyway, and so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum. Into light and bring the world once more into light. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. There we go. Perfect. Right. Onward. Ah, fight. Goblins. I'm going to do that a lot, I will warn you. If you've never seen Nightmare, it will mean nothing to you. But at least some of you watching this will be familiar with Nightmare, I'm sure. Anyway, let's go this way first. I don't think we can actually do anything with Matoya just yet, but let's just pay her a visit anyway, just in case. Frontwards, backwards, anywhere you see is such a strange spell to swish swishery. Eno licknack, swish swisheroo. Cancel and L1. Is that what that says? Yes. Cancel and L1. Oh no, that's just changing character. You have to do it outside. Ouch! My eye! My eye! Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Did not mean to turn Matoya into Skeletor, but the chest contained antidote. It doesn't contain it any longer because I've stolen it. My eye! My eye! Alright, well, we'll come and help her in a bit. Before that, though, a fight with a Giga Swarm. Very tough Giga Swarm. Not that tough. Alright. Around here. Over here. This is a true test, see how much of this game I can remember, given that I've beaten it multiple times in my life. There's always at least one part of the game that I forget.
But we'll see how that goes this time around. You run away from me, you little shit! Alright, yeah, the magic spell. Cancel and L1. Doesn't do anything. Cancel and left trigger does, though. That brings up the big map. Which is actually less useful in this version, given that you've got the mini-map in the corner. But it's still quite handy to see which location is which. Anyway, we need to go... this way. This way. Hello. How dare you be strong? You can go to sleep. And you can set fire to you. I'll do. That's what I was looking for. Town of Provoker. Please help us! Alright. With what exactly? As blasted pirates! They're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place! Well, better teach them a lesson then, hadn't we? And what just what be ye doing here? You wouldn't be looking to make trouble with Bicky's ears, would ye? Yeah, a little bit. Come on in. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate Bicky. Keelhaul 'em, boys! Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Oh, will you? I think I'll probably hack and slash my way right through the middle of you. Chop. Hammer. Smash. Oh, there. Connor taking a bit of damage there. Is Connor going to be the first one to get out of sync with everyone else in terms of experience points? Let's be kind to him. Give him a double cure. He didn't need a double cure. Never mind. Better safe than sorry. Kill them! Kill them all! Stop hitting my wizard! Have you not heard of aggro tables? I'll do. Look at that. Black Mage growth in this game is ridiculous. It's like one hit point at a time. White Mage gets loads of hit points. I don't know why. Also, White Mage, when they're excited, they look like they're giving the finger, which is delightful. Anyway, we've got a leather shield, so that's nice. Oh no, you're dead. I'll be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take my ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? You obtain a ship. You place it in your back pocket for safekeeping. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. Violence solves everything. They say there are elves living across the sea. But the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up. Could this be a clue? Because of you... Shut up. Right. Time to spend money. Welcome, Red Wizard. That's expensive armor. but I'm going to buy it. I just got one of those, didn't I? So I can get 4 of them. Okay. That works. Sell that. And that's all I can sell. Okay. Give me more stuff.
I fled here from Melmond, a town far to the west. It is a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots, and monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? Like, say, beat something up that will cause everything to magically be all right again?
I think we could probably do that. Welcome! Scimitar. Ooh. Excuse me. Just rearranging my seating position. Let's get that for Trent. As we can save up and get the broadsword for Pierre. And you can sell off your rapier for a mighty 4 gil. Okay, well, I guess that's all we're buying for the minute. Is there any magic on sale here? Yes, there is. And we can't afford that right now, and that's upsetting. Temper. Essential. But we'll have to come back for that. So... important life lessons Final Fantasy teaches us, you know. Sometimes you just don't have enough money to do what you want. I don't even have enough money to stay in the inn, I don't think. Alright, let's go across the pond. Yep. Fight! Alright, you cure yourself instead of moaning all the bloody... actually, no. You attack. You cure him instead of moaning all the bloody time. You zap that shark. What is this nonsense of you not dying in one hit? I'm out of magic. Bugger. That's it. Hit the tank. No, that's hitting the white mage. You don't seem to understand the situation. No? Oh, no. Damn it. I hate my characters being out of sync. But, well, we're just going to have to live with it for now. I guess I could run away, but that just seems a bit petty. 276 gil for that. Let's just go and heal. Hello. Yes. 80 gil. Fine. Alright. Let's have a quick nap while we can. Maybe I should have done a bit more grinding at the beginning. How much were the spells? $250? Outrageous! Guess we're coming back for them then. Move. Warrior of Light coming through.
Stop hitting the wizards! If you'd actually level up properly, Connor, and get some good hit points on you, this wouldn't happen, would it? But no, you have to sit there with your 50 hit points. While the white mage has the second highest hit point value in the party, despite being dead for one combat. That's more like it. That's some nice efficient killing going on. Yeah, lovely lighting on the water. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Sweet. Right. Oh, right outside the village. Stop hitting the wizard! Elves, do your thing. No one shall fall on my watch. Except that one time that Lilia fell over. But, you know, that was only once. And it was in a fight where it's quite a lot of experience. But, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter really. It really doesn't bother me all that much. They can be out of sync. The white mage can be slightly out of sync. She has more hit points than the black mage anyway. So, you know, it's fine. It's honestly fine. I don't mind at all. It's honestly fine. It really is. Right. Hello, elves. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. Alright. Right after a nap. 100 gil per night. Ridiculous. You charge that because you have a nice basket of flowers in the room. How much money have I got? 559. What are you selling? A saber, you say? Yeah, can have that. Because he deserves a present. Okay. Was that everything? Yeah, that'll do. What magic have you got? This will be level 3 magic, won't it? So I think we're a way off yet. Both in terms of money and magical ability. Oh no, we got some level 3 magic points already. But we do not have the money, so it's all kind of a moot point. I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Come back when plot happens. 3 leather caps. Nice. And can't afford anything else because I have 8 gil to my name. Good. That's what I wanted. Weapons and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. Alright, you want to give me some? If the prince does not awaken, there will be no elf king. We will be at the mercy of the dark elf's evil power. Oh no! On a journey I once took to the west, I wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found inside, and the whole place gave me the creeps, so I got out as fast as I could. Okay. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Here lies Link. They kept it in. They kept it in. Alright, hello. Astos' curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not aid our slumbering prince? Astos is... yes. The Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the castle's treasures. What a bastard. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now, and he hasn't even needed to go to the toilet once. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so, but where? The dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Rally ho and all that. What do we do now? I think we go west, don't we? Oh, save, because it occurs to me we haven't saved at all. So, you know, save. Yes, I did just save over my old game, but that's fine. This is a new adventure! I wasn't that far anyway. Poison! And poison persists in this. Because it's an old RPG, so therefore extra annoying whenever possible. Right, I think we go through here and up here. There's some solid hits with that hammer. I guess the thinking behind it, now that I think about it, is that this game is very, very, very heavily inspired by classic Dungeons & Dragons. And in D&D, the healer class, the cleric, is actually quite a capable fighter as well. They sort of tend to use blunt weapons like hammers and so on. And so I guess thinking about that makes sense why the white mage would end up with a lot more in the way of hit points and be a reasonably capable melee fighter as well. Right, let's use our tent. I want to get you in my tent, where we can both experiment. Ment.
If I can find a way to show my age in the video, I will. Key. Don't think... Oh, Mystic Key. So yes, there is treasure here, but it's behind the Mystic Key door, so okay. Let's be back in. I've got Botty to kick. Hello.
I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I will be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown?
I could probably do that. How are we doing money-wise? 224. I do want to go back and get those other spells. They were, what, 250 each? So I think what we'll do, just to finish off this session, we will just wander around and do a little bit of fighting on the way back to the ship. Go back, get at the very least temper, because temper is massively useful. And then we'll call that a day. Which leaves the marsh cave for next time. Level up for levels. Excellent. That diagonal walk made such a difference. Oh my god, there's hundreds of them. Kill them all. And pray that they drop lots of money. Take your time, please. I could fast forward the battle, but I'm not going to. Because as much as I can speed through this game these days, I don't know, using a fast forward function always feels just slightly disrespectful to the game. And just running it, Gil. Not bad. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Alright, back on the ship. And a fight! Very nice. And that minimap makes this ocean crossing much easier as well. Because in the original, there's so much open ocean with absolutely no landmarks in it. You have to keep referring to the big map. Or just keep going until you hit a coastline, I guess. You can do that too. Wallop. Wallop, 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 wallop. You cure yourself, Lils. You've earned it. You've definitely earned it. Alright, nearly there. And a preemptive strike. That's a nice way to have this fight. Bit of overkill. Never mind. That was a solid hit. A solid hit from the bonking stick. And quite a bit of money from those as well. I'm not going to complain. Especially since we want expensive, what's it? Spells. That's what the word is. I'm doing this because I'm saving the thunder for the guy at the front. Which Pierre is going to hit anyway, but never mind. Give it another thunder. Just to make sure. Right. Let's have a nice little nap. $50 much more reasonable. Need your stupid elven cotton. Right. Move. Thank you. Right, magic. What you got? Blind cures darkness. Oh, and Viz is quite useful. And Null Shock's definitely useful as well. Alright, let's get Null Shock. And Blinder for the moment. Let's come back and get some more in a minute. Definitely want to get Temper for Connor. Because he's got quite a temper on him, don't you know? That's not true. Right, you can have Blizzard. And Temper. No. Slow is not super useful. So I give Trent Blizzard as well. I'll give him Temper as well, because why not? Why not? We've got the facility to do that, so why don't we give one of them Dark? And the other one not slow, because I don't have enough money. Anyway, I think that is as good a place as any to hold fire for now. So, next time we need to go across the pond again, and we need to go to the Marsh Cave to go and retrieve the crown for the king, who's definitely not dodgy. Alright, let us save. And I shall bid you farewell, as always, by saying, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.